Hello everybody, it's Peter. It's Sunday the 7th of June and I'm in a part of Folkestone called the Bayle. And as we walk, this is perhaps the oldest part of Folkestone. As we walk round, we can see one or two features with which I will regale, but that's pretentious. There's the Hotel Burstin, which the locals didn't like when it was put up because it's kind of supposed to look like a ship or a ferry or something. But talking to people locally, I found that actually they don't mind it anymore. So the main thing I want to show you, besides I just finished my 360 back to the Bayle sign, the main thing I want to show you is the parish church is just up there at the end of this road. But here is perhaps the most significant building in Folkestone, or one of the most, the British Line pub. Now, it says there, a real British traditional pub, cottage garden at the back. I've been in a couple of times this weekend. Here's a picture of a British lion on the thing, and there's a sign that says, quite factually, welcome to the British Lion, the oldest pub in Folkestone. Notice, for those of you who don't know much about Folkestone, that it's spelt with an E in the middle. 1460 was when it was established. Let's have a quick look at the, there's a British Lion there lying down on the ground, recumbent I think. The British Lion has a sign declaring alehouse since 1460. The origin of this is uncertain as no old deeds have been found for this house. Building was erected not later than 1500. And so the chances are it did start in 1460. There's a Dickens room. Charles Dickens took up residence nearby. And we've all heard of Charles Dickens, and there is in fact the same thing in French. And here are some maps. Now you are here, the top one is location in 1782. So linger with that for a moment. Wonderful thing about history is that the further you go back, the more uncertain things are, and the more interesting it is to find out what's going on. It's a Sunday. I've just been to a big birthday celebration at the church, which was wonderful. Food, wine, that sort of thing, and very friendly people, very nice place, wonderful place. So wonderful in fact that I'm drawn back to it at regular intervals. There are the hills over there, South Downs, at the back of Folkestone. Folkestone is kind of sandwiched between hills and sea, and I've now got bizarrely about 2.5 hours to kill before my train back, so I'm going to do a bit more exploring. Thanks a lot for watching. It's Peter. It's Sunday the 7th of June, about 1:30. Cheers.